Steam-Powered Scoundrels, a Malifaux podcast. Episode 88, Never Get Less Thirsty.
Whoa. I don't believe you.
My wrist.
Is it a threat?
Just everyone pretend like I didn't hit the button. We do the cold open like we always do.
I told you I don't believe you.
Which involves talking about the cold open.
We weren't
as
talking.
As all good
Every
cold
good
opens.
cold open
Progressively
references
more
to
and
cold
more.
open.
The most meta cold open.
This is a disgusting amount of meta talk.
Stupidest bit.
No, this
It's a
this
great
is how
bit,
we
okay.
talk meta. Like the podcast doesn't talk game meta. We talk podcast meta.
Yeah, our own meta.
Yeah.
And this all started because someone wanted us to stop doing it.
Yep. And our response
God, we're
was
stubborn.
I'm going to do it even harder.
Harder.
The response
Someone
was
wanted us to
that
stop the cold open or talking about it?
they
cold
wanted
open.
us to shorten, or at least to shorten the cold opens because they were too long, reportedly.
Dang, it's almost like every single podcast app I know has a skip forward button.
I hope that person's still listening and
Right.
understands the nightmare we've wrought.
Yep.
That they've wrought.
Maybe
This is your fault, anonymous listener.
maybe this
You
time it'll
did
be
this to
short.
yourself.
They're hoping every single episode. It won't be this long. It won't be this long. Maybe they won't call me out this time. I love you.
It is like
Yeah,
every
just-
time, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
If you're still
about.
listening,
It
we
gets
love
mentioned.
you. If you're not listening, we don't love you anymore. Look, I mean, that seems fair, right?
I mean, yeah.
It's valid. That's valid.
We don't have to care
Schrodinger's
about it if they don't listen.
All right.
I'd imagine if they were in the Discord,
I hope they're in the Discord.
lurking.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Have you met millennials?
They're like, maybe the Discord's not as bad. Oh no, it's cold open, the Discord.
Mike and B are in the Discord. Like,
Ah,
God. We can derail any conversation with just a chain of puns, which we might need to like tighten down on a little bit, just a tiny bit.
rein it in a little.
We should probably do a limit.
The chain, you're allowed to chain like 4 puns, and then you got to continue the conversation. Oh, Elise is back.
Aha.
Are you sure about that?
Elise isn't back.
Is this
Summoned by
a
talk of
doppelganger
puns.
situation?
I'll never tell.
Behold, a cutie.
Which one?
Haha. Yes.
All
Uh-huh.
5.
Yep.
I was gonna say
Okay.
Doug's just looking at his own screen.
I was gonna say based
No,
on
I
based on my screen right now, Doug and Victoria are the legs, Elise and Nate are the arms, and I'll form the head.
I can
Yeah,
be
it's
the
the
left
same on
leg.
mine.
Nice.
Oh, I'm on.
Wow,
Mine's different.
Yeah, it did not put me in the head slot. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm on the
I'm
right arm.
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'm on the left arm, so we're just consistently the arms of this mech.
All right.
I gotta be stepped on.
I don't know if I like
constantly.
this responsibility.
Look, if you don't want to be the head, you have to get in earlier or later.
How do I start the thing? Wait, no, Roman's complaining about being that. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd want to start with feet.
Yeah, you got to build the
Yeah,
foundation.
Doug and I were the
I'm
first
into-
2 people in this call.
Also,
So you're the head
there's-
for
And then
me, Vic.
Roman, and
I
then
got
Nate,
Doug head.
and then Elise.
Nice.
Very good.
Is he good?
Chase Rarity. Unreliable, but yes. Welcome back to Steam-Powered Scoundrels. I'm your host, Douglas Scoundrels. And with me are... we finally have the main 5. Hooray.
The main 5
right,
will
let's go
return
down
in
the list.
Avengers Doomsday.
God.
Fuck.
Just leave Captain America alone. Anyways, there's Victoria.
Hi.
You're legally obligated to say hi. There's Nate.
I
You
did
are
say
not
hi.
legally obligated to say hi, but you're going to anyways. I can feel it.
Hello.
Good enough. There's Nate, Roman, who's not Nate.
It was not Nate.
This is why I shouldn't be the head.
Nate,
Ah.
who is Roman, and Roman, who is not Nate.
They're close enough, okay? They're right next to each other.
It's like a frog-toad situation.
I've got just a line of gingers across the top of my screen.
Uh,
Yeah.
A classic situation.
Hang on, I get it. Orange-shaped man head is shaped like orange. Bananas are shaped like arms. There we go.
I am a banana.
You are a banana-shaped person compared to me.
I am a banana. You got the thick, like, Chun-Li thighs. Hell yeah. And Elise! Elise is back.
Yay!
I am.
Yay! Okay, we got our normal shit this time around, which is
We're doing like a real Steam Powered Scoundrels episode.
could be anything, which is how normal it is. This time we're going to be reviewing card art, technically sculpts, but also art. Sometimes it's sculpt. We're going through every last new, air quotes, model that's gotten new art, so therefore it's probably going to be a new model. I think we can all agree. And we're just going to discuss it. We're going to say what we like, what we don't like, so on and so forth, go through everything that we've seen revealed so far for 4th edition. This is probably going to be kind of long, so we know we're going to at least break it up into 2 episodes. It might be longer, who knows? Anything else we want to go? Otherwise, we can just get started.
Yeah.
I think that's the rub.
Yeah.
Okay, I randomly rolled on the wheel of names for the factions, and then I had to do a little bit of messing around because Elise might not be able to join us next time. So we're going to do Elise's faction, but we're not going to do that first. First up, we have the 10 Thunders. Hooray! And Nate was nice. Nate was nice enough to write down all of the new sculpts for us. So Nate, go ahead and just list them real quick for us, and then we'll just go down your list.
Yeah, so I mean, we can do it real quick. Thunders is actually pretty easy. We've got essentially Mei Fang, Shenlong, and Asami all got new, like their first title, quote unquote, core boxes, all got completely refreshed. And then they got a couple new sculpts. Again, you can kind of, Hungry Darkness is one of those, so it's kind of a, refresh of an old character, but now there's 2 of them. And then there's a new Shenlong totem. Thunders ended up with 18 updated models and 2 new ones.
Mm-hmm.
I made sure to check all the numbers on that.
We are starting with Foundry because that's the first one on your list.
They're all basically alphabetical.
Oh, thanks.
By keyword.
It does not matter. Foundry, yep. Mei Fang Sentinel of Steel. This is going to be Mei Fang 1 for me because I don't feel like changing enough to reference titles. Mei Fang Sentinel, so loyalty revitalizes the title card. She's got stabbies and a skull. Okay. I could probably describe this better for everyone, but it would be better if I actually saw the card instead of the crew card, which has a little bit more art on it. So we're just going through. Yeah.
She's got like a green tunic, and you can see her claws. Like, I mean, she had on the original sculpt as well. Does not appear to be crashing down into some wood planks anymore, so, it does feel about that however you want.
It does not look like her feet are on even plane, so I would guess that she is on top of something still. At least that's
maybe. It looks like she's crouched forward, so we'll just have to wait to see the render on that one.
Yep.
I would be kind of mad if we don't get at least one sculpt rail walking. So I would assume if anyone's going to be doing it, it would be her, this sculpt.
Rail grinding like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Yeah. Just give her the soap shoes. I don't care. I don't care that she got them from fucking Tara's wife. She got legitimate soap shoes from freaking 90s.
Hell yeah. I love that for her.
But yeah, I think this looks better than the sculpt from 1.5.
Yeah, these were all 1.5s for this crew.
Good God.
Yep.
It isn't that big of a.
It's certainly fancier.
I think they wanted to make her more different than Foreman. Both of them very much gave you the rail worker kind of appearance, and this is very much more of a Kung Fu-esque look to her. I don't get the skull. Does the skull make any sense to anyone?
I mean, it looks like her totem. Like, it looks like the version of the Forgeling that she got now.
That's a good point.
So, like, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe she's got an extra faceplate for him.
Either that, or it could be.
I don't know why she has a metal.
It could also be like
metal tiger face.
A tiger to go with her tiger claws.
Yeah, like I assume it's to fit the tiger theme she's got going on. Yep.
Which I am glad that we're seeing her fight with like an open palm, actually using the claws idea. I think that is going to be that little extra touch of dynamic, because like the old one, she was closed fist, if I recall.
She had the claws, but they're not very pronounced.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she had them, but she's like not boxer stance, but I thought the hands were closed. They're definitely
No, they
not
weren't.
like
Don't think
ready
so.
to claw.
They weren't very big though. It was basically like her fingers were enclosed in metal, and that was about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like,
it
they
looks
look
like she has
regular
claw
gauntlets.
fingers, whereas this one looks like she's wearing claws over her fingers.
Yeah, I dig it.
Let me zoom in on that. Zoom. So I'm just trying to see if I can get a better look at that skull, because now I'm very curious if it's.
It's like it's clearly made of metal, so like,
Oh no, she does have the
Metal
hands open.
skull.
I just haven't looked at it in forever.
I do still like the old sculpt. I like the tank top and tattoos look.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and the crashing through the wood is iconic, but it is nice to see an update.
Okay, I don't think that's a skull. Never mind.
You sure?
No, like if it's an animal skull, what are the pointy things? Because
It looks like a metal faceplate.
Yeah.
ears don't have bones.
Yeah, it looks like the face
a
of
mask.
the forgeling.
It's a mask that she's not wearing on her head or the back.
yeah,
that makes sense.
She's wearing it on her shoulder somehow.
I could see that.
That way no one can recognize that shoulder.
There we go. I think that's what I'm going with. Vic, thoughts?
From what I can see in the card art, she looks good. Very much giving tough.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it.
Solid Earth Nation colors.
very tough.
Yeah, it's got that wide, confident stance.
Which
I like it a lot.
did they give her a better? No, it's still on the 30. Oh, that's great. It's a 30 millimeter with a wide stance. Nice. All right.
We'll see if she fits on it.
Totem Kitty.
Yeah, it's a forgeling's a tiger now,
It has in fact been forged.
which is heckin' neato, honestly. It's also size 1, so I want to see how big this thing is, or how
Little
small
tiger.
it is. I want it to be a little bitty kitty,
It's a little guy.
It's gonna have to be
little
because
angry metal tiger.
it's also still on a 30.
Yeah. It's like same size, just he's a little bitty, little tiger.
I'm assuming like the back half of it is just coming out of the ground. That's the only way I can picture it fitting on the 30 mil and still counting as a size 1. Yeah, it's
Its
just gonna
hands
be
are
hot.
weirdly human.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does have kind of human-y.
Those don't
Hand
look like
claws.
paws. Those look like fingers.
It's got the grabbers.
It's
It's
the
gonna-
thumbs. It's one of those cats with thumbs.
Mhm.
I didn't even clock that the first time I looked at it. Yeah, those are very, very normal people hands.
Yep.
So
Which I mean, I guess if you're making a robot to help assemble the rail, a full cat is probably not the most useful thing.
Cat paws.
Hands
They were
are at
made
least
from-
useful.
They were made from Mei Feng's old gauntlets.
Perfect.
Recycling.
I'm game with it. What in the Fire Nation is this logo on the back of its hands?
Fire for
Fire.
sure.
Good point. Yeah.
It glows when it's hot, so you know that it's not safe to touch.
Fair.
Not to move on too fast, but Kang has a matching emblem on his belt. So it's
Yep.
clearly a Foundry,
It's the Foundry logo.
Thunder's
Cool.
Foundry logo. And one of the steelworkers has it. They all have it. Well, yeah, all
It's
three
how
of them
they're
have it.
announcing
I
they're
would
under
be
new
right back.
management.
Ugh.
Yeah, so they have some kind of logo. Any final thoughts on the Forgeling kitty? I think he's cute.
Yeah, I dig him.
I like
Kitty.
it.
I'm kind of hoping that like he doesn't have legs and is like coming out of, if not the ground.
Like fire going into the machine.
Yeah, exactly. Like here's a pour of molten whatever. He's jumping
Or,
out of that.
yeah,
That would be
metal.
really cool.
Or
Yeah,
hear me out. The rest of the body is just like a giant worm.
Worm kitty.
Give it people legs.
I'm
Give it people legs.
kind of disappointed because we'll go over this later, but there is a sort of faction logo that they're bringing in for another keyword that they've had in Through the Breach for a very long time. And I was like, oh, is that flame symbol the Foundry symbol that they've had for a very long time? No, the old Foundry symbol is just a hammer.
No.
Appropriate.
Hey,
Yeah.
they got new branding. Again, new management.
Yeah, I think.
Speaking of hammers,
Yeah,
move on to the next boy.
there's a next boy?
I mean, Kang.
Kang.
Ooh, massive glow up on Kang.
Yep.
This art looks
Yeah.
sick.
Well, and to be
Oh.
fair, like again, the rest of this box was ready for a glow up. Like May was
for sure.
was
Yeah.
by far the standout, and the rest of these were like, "Yep, you sure are, dudes."
And a lump of metal, lump of lava.
Yeah, I mean, I
In
liked
the old
old
Forgeling's
old
case.
Forgeling Emberling.
Sure, yeah. He was very functional, but also like kind of, you could lose a lot of the details because he was very amorphous blob with metal lava.
Yeah.
Unless you're like really good at painting lava.
So, got a metal arm. Cool. It's a lot better than them just painting a metallic sheen over the old artwork.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. He fucking lost his arm.
And the only reason he made him lose his arm is so he could be a construct, so he would work better with the crew, which is also hilarious. But anyone else, is he throwing the sledgehammer in this pose?
I don't know that he's
God,
throwing it.
I
It looks
hope
like
so.
he's getting ready to swing because he doesn't have like a ranged throw. So I think he's just coming down to.
I really want him to just be javelining.
I mean,
that
that would be
sledgehammer.
really rad,
That
though.
would be dope.
Yeah, believe what you want.
He does have
I can't take that away from you.
He does have a 2-inch melee, so bare minimum.
Beat the hammer.
He is holding it by the very end of the haft and is just like ready to corkscrew around and just chuck it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't go very
And
far
yeah, he's
because he
got
hits
that-
people.
He's got that flame logo on his. He's got a big old belt buckle.
Got a big old
Bald as hell.
belt.
Big old belt.
Got pants
Like a
up to
belt
his
apron
nipples.
kinda
It's
thing.
great.
That almost looks like a kid
lifting belt?
Yeah, a lifting belt. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I
Hold on,
really
is
like
our-
what they did
is
with
Malfa
Kang.
moving into a worker safety era? That'd be crazy.
What?
OSHA exists now. OSHA has been invented.
That should be the new
New Arcanist keyword?
Arcanist
Yes,
keyword.
please. OSHA.
Yeah.
OSHA, the safety inspectors. His most obnoxious keyword. They're just like,
Out obnoxious, even fucking Nelly.
But-
Yes.
yep.
They all wear lawyer masks, not because they need to, but because they want to show up the lawyers. And because they realize that
All
the
masks
masks
equipped with
could
safety
be
goggles.
safe. Exactly.
So I like the dynamic pose better. My only complaint about this sculpt is that it is shovel erasure. Admittedly, that I believe that was the case in 3rd edition, but I miss it when he was whacking people with a shovel.
You don't know
Yeah.
what's in his hand.
It's
That's on the
specifically
card.
a sledgehammer.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
can't see it on the.
No, the name of the attack
You
is
can't see
sledgehammer.
it, but I mean, I guess
Ah.
they could make the sculpt have a shovel and have the attack be sledgehammer.
That would be hilarious.
and cause
Just-
all kinds of
just to
cognitive
piss people
dissonance.
off.
Yeah,
You know, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll provide the option again, so you can build it as a shovel that he's swinging.
That would be great.
yay!
Much like they did with the original Kang.
I love that. All right,
That would be cute.
let's go look at our other dudes.
Yeah, we got some steelworkers, some mignones.
Steelworker 1.
They got rad ponytails too.
Oh yeah. Still got the same
Shirtless
logo.
with the leather apron.
Starting to think this might be a keyword logo of some kind.
Yeah,
It
looking like
really,
it.
really seems pretty consistent. Yes, I like Steelworker 1 is shirtless with a leather apron. Like, damn,
What
bro,
are you doing?
this guy goes hard.
What is you
Like,
doing?
the other two are wearing shirts.
Look, the nipples
Just
are
this
protected.
guy.
That's all that needs to be safe.
I mean, he also is wearing a welding mask, but it's not down. So again, the OSHA faction
Yeah.
is going to show up and be like, "My guy, you got to put that
Yeah,
down."
this
He's
guy's
not
gonna get a
currently
fine every
welding.
time.
Yep.
Because the other two have like their masks and goggles down, and
I
he's
think-
just like
I think that
no
facial,
shirt, mask up.
that facial expression is him getting fined by OSHA.
Yeah, that it really is like a what? What did I do? He's got his arms out and everything. Hey, what did I do? Come on, what? What are you talking about? I love this guy. This is my favorite one.
Steelworker B is very mysterious.
He's got the goggles. They do nothing.
I'm kind of into Steelworker B.
Yeah.
Steelworker B's got that mysterious vibe. That's true. Looks like he just lit something on fire and is very pleased with
I was going to
himself.
say, looking extra Fire Nation in the red shirt.
Yep,
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 yep.
yep. It looks like those goggles have red lenses in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And or are very reflective and are reflecting a nearby fire that he just set. Possibly on an
That's probably
orphanage.
true because they're probably welded goggles.
Maybe
feel
he's
like-
watching Steelworker 3 do their thing because they've got a big old glowing pot of
Yeah.
molten
They do
metal.
be shoveling coals.
Yep.
Oh no, that is like a bucket of molten
Yep.
metal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
it's
are
straight
in
out of the,
fact
straight
getting
out of
ready
the
to
forge.
forge that shit.
Hell yeah.
I do realize that Mayfang Foreman is, as far as I can tell, OSHA. So,
Oh, she
Never mind.
compliant?
well, like she has a drop a brick on their head and they die attack.
Amazing.
Nice.
I remember that, and I kind of felt bad not playing it, but I wanted to see how powerful Ride the Rails is. It's powerful. Yeah, helmets people is the attack. Target gains stun. If this action receives to raise, the target must discard a card or drain a soul stone or be killed.
Okay, but none of these
Dunk.
steelworkers are wearing helmets.
Well,
I mean, she's not throwing bricks at them.
it's someone else's problem.
Yeah, it's an attack, and it doesn't say
At
it can
least-
target
at
friends,
least-
so it can't.
At least not in the middle of battle. That's something you do at break time.
Yeah.
Hazing.
To test your OSHA
Exactly.
compliance.
At least it's
Yeah,
gonna bounce off the mask of the first one.
Yeah.
That's why he
Still
has
work
it up.
Steelworker 3. Yeah, that's why he's mad. Hey, you threw a brick at me. What the hell?
How's he from Brooklyn?
Because it's funny if he's from Brooklyn.
He's an immigrant.
I'm going to choose to believe that he has the mask up because he, in fact, caught the brick, put it in there, and bent back, turning himself into a catapult, which is why he's doing the come at me pose, because that's where he ended up at the end of the catapulting.
Yep. Yeah, that's my official headcanon for Steelworker 1.
Mhm.
He's the son of immigrants who moved to Brooklyn, and then he went to Malifaux.
Steelworker 3 is the most nondescript out of the three of them, which it's good
Yep.
to have like a very generic looking
Mm-hmm.
Baggy
Guy.
clothes, mask down, like
and weird. I think weird is like, man, they got real horny after that third steam fitter, so maybe they'll really like this guy.
Well, I also just
Yeah.
like the fact that he's, while being the nondescript from what we can see in the art, the fact that he's doing something cool, like the molten thing,
yeah, the
Mhm.
bucket.
that's going to be dope to base. Like, get me
Hot
some
stuff.
green stuff to let that drip if there's not already drips coming out
Yeah.
of it, and just let him be pouring that into something or
Yeah,
onto a guild
that
member.
was my immediate thought. Is that would be very fun to paint.
Okay. Anything else new for the keyword?
They got Kamainu from
I mean,
Uh,
sculpt wise. Sorry.
sculpt-wise now. Yeah, that,
Okay.
it's just the core box.
They're-
All right.
They are new Foundry sculpts. They're just not new sculpts.
That is technically
Mhm.
true.
Uh,
Yeah, fun.
thoughts on the crew box overall? I'll go first. I think they're shifting a little bit further away from them working on the railroad and more them actually being a foundry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that
getting
makes
that
sense.
feeling
Yeah.
too.
They're making.
They're not
Well, and
real
I think that
workers
was part
anymore.
of the lore was that Misaki had them making shit for her and the Three Kingdoms effort at home because
Yeah, now they're making things for the railroad and whatever else is needed, as opposed to putting it together.
Yeah.
On site.
which
Okay.
makes sense because now you've got Anya to do rail things.
Mhm. Yeah, but she's still not laying it though. And that is
True.
it's still like a heavy enough aspect of Wild West that I feel like you can't abandon it, and I don't think there's enough space there to put a new keyword that is specifically the we are laying track, especially since you still have ride the rails as a key feature of this keyword. So
Mhm.
they're doing double duty, but they're definitely shifting away. But you still have things like Neil Henry that is definitely very much the guy that does railroad stuff.
Yeah.
Make a railroad.
Hell yeah.
Anyone else have thoughts on Foundry changes?
It is very weird to see both Neil Henry and Willie with orange cards.
Yes.
Yep.
That is some cognitive dissonance, I will say.
I'm definitely have feelings.
Unrelated
about
to
that.
sculpts. Unrelated to sculpts. That's just like, oh, these cards these look weird in orange.
Not mad at all.
Pat. It's okay, Doug.
I'm fine.
I understand.
It's fine. Okay. And okay. No one else has anything, then we'll move on to the monk guy.
Hey, we're the monks.
I rewatched Gallivant recently. I haven't finished it, but oh god, that's so good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Classic.
Dragon Breath.
Dragon
Shenlong.
Best Shenlong. Yep.
Oh, this is so much better than his first iteration.
Incredible glow up.
Mhm.
I'm really hoping there's at least some of those magic effects for the fire, but even if not,
I'd imagine there
this is a
will
great
be
pose.
based on other things they've done.
Mm-hmm.
oh god, is he gonna have a Yonlo's beard situation?
Maybe.
Ooh.
He's got a wispy little beard.
The real question is, are the tattoos going to be part of the sculpt?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
I can tell you that much.
I mean, I wasn't expecting Ivan's little symbol thing to be part of
That
it.
is
He
true.
does
So
have a
it's
little-
always a possibility. God, where is he? I know we've gotten his art individually. Just trying to find it.
Who's that?
Shenlong.
Oh, as far as just without the card.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen that.
It was in one of the like show off videos they had. I was trying to find.
Okay, I probably just wasn't paying attention. I don't watch all the YouTube videos because I don't need to be tempted to buy more things. I already have
Sure
so
you
many
do.
things.
I want to say he's like jumping and firing off like a blast of something, so it'd be
Oh, sick.
real hard for him to not have that effect as part of the model. But
That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
I think it's the line in the sand video. Let me go check.
Okay.
I'd
Yeah, if he's like firing off like a fireball, that's fucking sick as hell.
Yep.
say there's Pandy, Sandy.
Pandy and Sandy.
That's Nate.
It's
Sammy.
me, Mario.
Those guys.
One Mario and a great Mario.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, no. However, that is way too detailed of a magical effect for it not to be part of his
For them not to
model.
have sculpted it.
It is like a fully detailed dragon's head as the
Okay, got it. I
fire
see.
coming out of his
And-
left hand.
Understood.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Very cool. Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Skull's gonna want that. I'm gonna have to paint it.
Yep.
God damn it. Fuck me.
You'll be fine.
yeah. You can kind of see it in the arm, but yeah,
Fuck.
It'll take
they
you
would-
like 12 minutes.
people would be
Oh,
mad.
yeah,
if-
I
if-
can see like the teeth and the eyes. Okay. I see where that's going.
Cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Fucking hell.
Okay, but yeah, and also glad he put a shirt on. He doesn't need to be shirtless. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's got a shirt on. Keeps nippies protected.
Good.
Like that, like all the steelworkers.
Whereas Sensei Yu is technically wearing a shirt, which is exactly how I feel like he'd approach
Yes.
requirement to wear one.
hmm Meanwhile, the
Also-
aspiring student is apparently still learning the technique of shirt.
Hey, he's got beads. His nippies are protected.
Yeah.
Oh right, I
we're
guess.
down to
Okay, yeah,
we're down to one aspiring student.
Yep, the other one failed out.
Yeah, one of
Or
them
maybe-
one of them dropped out.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe he graduated.
aspiring student.
Or he graduated. He might be a river monk. Maybe this guy got held back.
Okay, let's go to aspiring students. No longer a peasant. No longer one of two aspiring students is the guy that lasted but didn't graduate. So not a complete failure, but
Or maybe they're just moving
Yeah.
to smaller class
Yeah, for-
sizes.
That's true. Yeah, more personal education.
Maybe this one's going for his doctorate.
It's monk doctorate. Yeah, he's
when I see aspiring student, I kind of picture like a child. If I'm being honest, it's very
he looks like he's a young adult.
it's very monk coded, and yeah. And we kind of explained it, but he also has like Aang levels of uncomfortably cut for a kid.
Yeah. He's very wiry. He is just like all muscle and no fat, and he's also like clearly fairly young, so he's very skinny. Like he's just all wiry muscle and
It's
bald.
cake.
Like he has like muscles on his head that you can kind of see have detail because of like the way the light hits it. I'm sure that's just the art, but like, yeah. And he's got like big old beads, and he's got the monk pants. Looks like he'd beat me up.
I'm pretty sure this entire keyword can beat me.
Yeah,
up.
I think anyone in this keyword could kick my ass, so that's not saying much.
Mm.
I also do like the arm wraps. I feel like if he was just
Yeah.
shirtless without that detail would be kind of boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do feel like, at least looking at these first three, they definitely saw that the base models were kind of bland for the monk keyword.
Yep, incredible glow up on all three of these.
Let's go
Like
ahead.
the old aspiring students were fine, but they weren't particularly. Hilariously, this is the one that became less clothed because the old ones both had like robes on, like full robes. So
We don't see what's in this.
Sensei Yu and Shenlong took their shirts.
No, it would be incredible storytelling. We can't see his hands. What if he's dual wielding brooms?
I love
I
that.
think we were gonna say he was dual wielding shirts, like spinning them around. Whoop-cha! Do a little whip. Yeah, if he's dual wielding brooms, that'd be sick as hell.
Split the difference. He's
Uh,
wielding a broom and a
very-
shirt.
Very much implied that he's doing just punches and such
posing.
with his rising block.
It's a wide stance, my guy.
Also wide stance, yeah.
No one's not gonna.
I mean, it's the monk keyword. They're all gonna have wide stances.
I don't.
This is wide stance the keyword.
Looking at Sensei Yu, I don't think he will. I think he's
He's standing on one foot, so he's a little different.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
Everything about Sensei Yu was wide.
that's true.
that's true. That's a big man.
the thick lad.
Yeah, Sensei Yu. Literally, like this might be one of the best glow ups of all. Like he's still got that, that beautiful smile. He's not grinning, but he's still got that beautiful smile. He's in a nice action pose. He's ready to kick the shit out of someone. And he's got a little vest.
Yep. OSHA
Victory
compliant, very
back.
high visibility.
Hey, hon.
His arm is thicker than most people's thighs.
Any thoughts on the aspiring student, Victoria?
I didn't care for it.
Fair enough.
You don't like shirtless children?
He just
Youths.
Probably an adult. It's probably an adult.
I'm assuming this is like a 19 or 20-year-old young adult.
Okay.
He just looks weirdly spindly, and I just don't care for it.
Fair.
He's on that ascetic diet.
What if, though, he were dual-wielding brooms?
You can make that happen.
Or potentially broom shucks. Yep.
Okay. Right. Sensei you talking about
Sensei
thick arms.
thick arms, thick everything. This man is just thick.
Yeah.
This is a big boy.
The thick man.
He looks
There
like
is.
The
Going
Rock
back to
smells what Sensei Yu is cooking tonight.
True.
Was there a monk that had this pose? I swear I've seen this pose before, and on a mini.
Maybe similar.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there was anyone who has had like the kick up and ready. I know Teacher Shenlong has like a similar leg up ready to kick.
Yeah.
So he's kind of similar to Teacher Shenlong, but obviously he doesn't have the staff.
I think maybe one of the wind monks used to.
Oh, yeah. That could be true. There were so many monks, and now there's less.
I'm honestly really glad for that. I think that A is allowing them to be more focused on one style for the keyword as far as aesthetics goes. Before for me anyway, they kind of all blended together because they all just at some point looked like, okay, you're another monk that is holding a stick in a different way.
Yeah. I do want the keyword to get something relatively soon though, because it is a little light on things.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the one trade-off, is you lost like 9 potential hires because you condensed it all into river monks.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Otherwise, again, Sensei Yu, incredible glow up.
God, I love that smug smile.
Yeah, that damn smile.
It's so smug. Speaking of monks,
Since I used sculpt change, feels like he did the whole like, here, I'm gonna give you a punch. I'm gonna let you punch me first, and now I get to punch you, and we've reached the I get to punch you stage.
Yeah, right.
Very true.
winds up like a cartoon.
Your bones fall out of your body.
All right, river monk.
River monks. They've all got Bane masks.
What in the Mortal Kombat?
why are they muzzled?
goon?
Yeah, they're very Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, we got Shenlong and Sensei Yu and the Aspire student all looking like monks, and then these guys looking like they fell out of a fighting game.
What is this weapon? Guanado?
Guandao?
Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Guandao, yeah. Guanado, wow.
close enough.
I want to see what this looks like. Oh, okay, it's one of these where it's got a long pole arm with a big old knife on the end.
Yeah, and
Big
usually
old
like
curved
some
blade. Okay, that's sick.
fur feathers at the bottom,
Yeah, I see that. I just couldn't see the blade on any of them, so I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at here. But yeah, they've all got staff blades.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the age-old wise weapon of long stick with pointy bit at the end.
We love a long stick with pointy bit at the end.
That's the kind of wisdom you get at Shenlong's Monk Academy.
I know we're just talking about the sculpts, but I want to say that the catch the blade action is cool.
Oh, it's so rad. The ability.
Also, this is going to be a pain in the ass. I haven't actually faced them on the table yet, but giving the 6 stone minions that come in the core box don't turn your back is kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, that is more threatening than their threatening demeanor.
Yep. Which, I mean, also helps.
Yep. Well, I mean, like, frontiersmen have don't turn your back. I also have only like 5 wounds, and no way to hit you back, and no threatening demeanor, and I'm not complaining about frontiersmen. Anyways, River Monk 2, looking a little less like a Mortal Kombat villain. He still has the really creepy mask with the strap down the middle of the head, which seems like it'd be very uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, these are muzzles. It's to keep them from biting people.
They're very biting.
They're the bitey monks.
Actually, hang on. You know what they're reminding me of? I didn't think about it until I saw them from different angles. These are shredder masks without the hat.
Yeah, you know, they're kind of shreddery. That makes sense.
Oh, crap.
They've also got a good deal of armor on them too, which makes sense with the threatening demeanor. They've all got a little bit of. They got some pauldrons and wrist guards. They're all strapped as hell, as you would expect, because they're fucking monks. Monk 3 is like, is that a 24-pack, my guy? Jesus Christ.
Yep. Monk 3, this is a nice little bit of storytelling here. Like, I would be very confused if he wasn't wielding like a hammer or something. That's a stance of someone who's carrying something heavy.
Yeah. I could still see it with the spear. He's just pointing it
I guess, yeah.
behind him as kind of I'm waiting for where I need to send
do
this.
a sweep
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be down for a hammer
But
too,
also,
but like either way.
Holy fuck, this dude. This dude has all of the muscles.
Yep. And cool scars.
Like, one and 2 look at least like reasonably, like kind of normally muscled. Like, but 3, good God.
This is the guy who has been River Monk the longest. He is head River Monk that's unnamed.
He's valedictorian River Monk. Like, Jeebus Christ. They're cool though.
Yeah.
Cool sculpts.
Yep.
Which, I mean, if you're going to replace like 12 monk sculpts, you got to make them bangers.
Yep. And they did.
No, good job on that one.
I think the first
these are some of
two,
the good ones.
The first two have like the belt with the big like metal plate, and the third one's like, no, my abs are more important.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally, they both have
It
like
is-
that metal disc. And yeah, he's just got his belt and
He's like, my abs stop attacks better than the metal disc on the belt.
titties out to the world.
His catch the blade is on his abs.
Yeah.
Catches it between the two fucking sets. Chow! Deflects it back.
That's where all the scars came from, is from practicing that.
They're real good for intimidation.
Yep. Which I think brings us to our first new model.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that's just for point of reference, that'll be the whole Shenlong core box for Dragon's Breath Shenlong.
Yep.
That
Yes.
whole set. And then yes, we have a new monk totem for Shenlong 2, or for Teacher Shenlong. Mulong, the training dummy. Love this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a training
good.
dummy.
He's literally a wooden
Should have read it.
possessed training dummy. I really want to know what this thing's deal is, because it's like a living training dummy.
This is what Shenlong uses to practice keeping the dragon under control inside of himself.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm very interested in the lore on this thing, because like it's very like Mushu coded, like for Mulan.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be voiced by Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but like, how did Shenlong have again? I'm assuming like possessed training dummy that is a dragon with a bunch of weapons sticking through it.
Maybe the dragon got so scared during the Burning Man that he's like, I'm gonna jump into this for a minute, okay?
Actually, no. I'm realizing those weapons aren't stuck through it; they are built in so that it can spin them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like a Wing Chun dummy.
Yeah, but dragon.
I would
so it's
assume
like-
each segment spins on its own.
Yeah. All the segments spin so they can hit you with
Oh, that's
multiple
cool.
bladed weapons and flails. This thing has killed several. This is what happened to the other aspiring student.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mulong happened to the other aspiring student.
Yep.
He did not
Cause of
survive
death, new
training day.
equipment.
And this
It
is
breathes fire. That's a rude thing to have on a training dummy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's also a dragon. It has a flamethrower.
Perfect for training.
The Dawn
Hey, young
Serpent
monk,
is
dodge
what
this.
you can use in place of
Yes.
this legally.
Yes.
And I remember
is correct.
reading that list being like, hang on, we're getting like a training dummy that you can have a dragon stand in. What?
Yeah.
And now I see it. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, it makes so much sense when you realize it's like, oh, because it's a dragon training dummy.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Yes.
It's pretty heckin' neat. I really this one I really dig a lot, actually.
I concur.
Like I'm going to still use my Dawn Serpent because I don't play Monk that often, but I'm sure I'll be getting one for Swole to have for his crew because he'll need one.
So you'll get to paint it too.
Yes, exactly. That I'm fine. It doesn't have like a dragon fireball effect coming out of it
It actually does. It's just outside of the art.
on the tail.
Yep.
Vile, disgusting even.
Okay.
This thing
Sorry.
is size 3.
It is size 3.
Mulong.
That's kind of wild. It's a
Sorry,
very
just-
tall training dummy.
We're still talking about
40 mil, size 3
We're still on Mulong.
for training when you want to fight a kaiju.
You know, that's fair.
Fairly likely thing to
oh.
fight in Malifaux.
Yeah, we determined that Mulong is what happened to the other aspiring student. He didn't survive training
Fair.
because all of these spinning blades and flails.
And the flamethrower.
And the flamethrower.
That, yeah, probably.
Yeah, this is one of the ones I'm very curious about because, like, what the fuck?
Yep.
I love it. It's cute.
Oh no. Okay, I was googling the name, trying to figure it out and say something clever. Moo is, I guess, effectively. Well, it's a lot of things, but can be technically taken as negative or not. So this is just not a dragon. Or a fake dragon, or a dummy, if you will.
I love that.
I feel like the dumbest white person of all time. That's so fucking clever.
That is spectacular.
One might even say that it's a faux dragon.
Nice.
I'm just glad that
I feel the embarrassment of like getting that like tattooed on my arm.
Doug, I'm glad
correct.
you found that for us now so that we don't find it out in like 6 months and have a repeat of Moonshine Obi.
How dare you, first of all.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. Well, it's like, so I was like, oh, we were talking about Mushu, and I was like, oh, they share that same like first character,
Yeah.
Mu, and I was like, what does that mean? And I went down that route while y'all were talking. Victoria's not feeling well. I hope she will rejoin us later, but we can keep going.
Okay.
All right.
I guess. Thoughts about Monk before we move on. I'd like to change.
I think they did a really good job with all of these. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite like updates.
Yeah.
Big improvement. I genuinely still feel really bad for someone that had all of the river monks and have so many spares now.
Well, now they can just choose which ones they want to use each game.
Yeah, but if they're anything like my kind of neurodivergence, that's not going to cut it. You're going to get the new ones and use the new ones.
Yep.
Or just pick your favorite from each of the old monks.
Yeah.
It's basically what I did.
Okay.
Actually, I really only had a couple of each of the monks. So
Oni, the
Oni, Asami.
This art looks so good.
Yeah. Another huge improvement for at least us. Actually, I don't know. Thunders came out good on all three of these boxes. I can't even lie. Like
The mouth on her head just keeps getting scarier and scarier.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the whole of the top of her head now.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a crown.
Yeah. Oh my god, and the tongue.
I'm choosing to believe
There's a
that's
giant
happening because she's
centipede.
actually had a good day at some point.
You're welcome to believe that.
You can't stop me.
Oni mother. Well, she's got the flowers in her hair.
Yeah.
Just feeling cute.
Yeah.
Got a centipede shoulder belt thingy.
Yeah. Friend.
Centipede friend.
And or snack for her head.
It slipped out when she wasn't looking.
Yeah, this artwork is so much better than the first one.
Yes, this is equally as disturbing as the original Asami, but in a way that is actually like better.
Intentional.
Yeah, instead of just looking like her face is like pulled back.
No, her kneeling is perfectly fine. They don't need to be all dynamic, and I think her just chilling out on her.
I mean, the dynamism is in the hair and the mouth.
Yeah.
Like that's where all of the movement is. So it makes sense to have her like her actual body contained.
Yeah, and it honestly, if she's sitting or kneeling, that's going to make the hair that much more dynamic and scary. It's like, oh, you don't even need to move to kick my ass. Shit.
I mean, it's like you said, it's a crown. She's sitting because she knows she's in control.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pose that conveys more power than her trying to punch someone.
What do we got for the totem?
Amanjaku. This little freak.
Yeah.
Jaku. The little goblin guy is still a little goblin guy.
Yeah, I think he
A very different little goblin guy, but oh boy.
yeah, he looks, I think, more what I was in my head for the previous sculpt, like applying to him, just like, you're not just a little goblin guy, you are, as stated, a creep.
He's very unsettling.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Amanjaku is one of the ones from the last box. Probably my favorite model in the original box, but like this sculpt, this thing is. I would not want to see this in a dark alley or even a well lit alley.
And we don't even know what he's holding yet. It's just
Yeah,
a shaft of
got
some
something
sort
in his hand.
Yeah.
It's kind of giving. I'm getting a K-pop Demon Hunters vibe a little bit.
I can see that. Got hand feet too, which is equally unsettling.
Yeah.
Not where the hands go.
Especially when he's
It's
popping
impressive.
the knuckles of the hand feet.
It's impressive that he's this unsettling when the last one literally had like a skin cloak.
Yeah. I was just looking at it. I was like, didn't he used to wear people's like hands and faces or something?
Yeah, they conveyed the same awful little goblin demon, but in very different ways that is still as effective.
The last one looks like it could have been voiced by Danny DeVito, and it would have fit. This one doesn't.
Yeah. This one you need someone much more awful or capable of being much more awful. You're like a Clancy Brown behind that face.
Yeah.
Just the most awful, silky, evil voice you can imagine.
Yeah.
Or like a Ron Perlman.
Ooh, yeah. I honestly even like... Because I was thinking from Clancy Brown, I was thinking Kurgan.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah, no, get that silky Ron Perlman voice coming out of that. That'd be even more off-putting.
Next up is...
Mother! Ogaru Batari.
Ogaru Batari.
Another vastly improved sculpt.
I did not mind the first one at all.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but like this is incredible.
Oh, the flowers are eyes?
Yeah, the flowers are in the position of where the eyes would like they're meant to like look like eyes.
A big mouth.
Kind of got like a almost snake-like face with big tongue coming out. Still got the big black claws. Just terrifying monster.
Appreciate the blood splatter. Like we didn't know this thing was dangerous.
Right? Yeah, I was gonna approach her and give her a hug, but then I saw the bloodstains.
Oh, she's wearing white. She's going to a funeral.
Poor Asami.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that. She also has a summoning number because the other Asami can summon her, but that's rule stuff.
Rules stuff. The teeth are not black, and
They're not.
you lied.
The claws are black.
But the attack is
The
black
teeth
and
are not.
teeth.
Oh yeah, that is incorrect. Oh, paint job.
Gotta take points. Gotta take points off.
Yeah, you lose 1 point. Weird. The teeth should be blackened.
She's got like blackened gums under the teeth.
Yeah,
I'd give it to him.
like a half point. Hey, you get half credit.
All these people with super sharp teeth and like really long tongues sticking out. You ever think they bite it and
They have to.
talk goofy?
I was just thinking that with Asami because the tongue is like laying over where the teeth should be. It looks like the teeth are inside the tongue. Looks painful.
I mean, all these people with the long tongue and the big teeth, also, none of them look like they're having a good time. So one follows the other.
That
I
tracks.
think. Yeah.
I don't know. Batari looks like she's having a blast.
Yeah, she looks like she's smiling. I think
She got jazz hands.
she's so happy to see you.
She's a mom. She just told like a mom joke.
Okay. Yokai.
The yokai.
These
oh
are
my god.
so much better.
Where'd the monkeys go?
They're cute little boys.
Yeah, they're not the monkeys anymore, but
They're cute little
They're actual yokai this time.
lamps.
oh, they're so good.
Which I believe are primarily like possessed things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a very generic term, right?
Yep.
Thanks, Victoria.
cauldron, a lamp, and a tea kettle.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
God, they're so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Nate hit it on the head. You got cauldron. It's upside down.
Yeah, it's like an upside down cauldron with like hair coming out, which is very unsettling.
Yeah.
It's the little hair guy. It's a clog.
Yeah, little-
No, those are the noodles you
Slog.
were cooking in the cauldron.
Ah, you burnt the noodles.
Black noodles are a thing.
Yep, they are.
Oh yeah, it could be squid ink.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe. Yep. And the goofy little lamp with the tongue. It looks like the model is probably gonna be like sitting on the paper tongue, which is cute.
Yep.
I love him.
Yeah, he's
Don't-
adorable.
Please don't.
And then the tea kettle ghost.
Also adorable.
Yeah, these are bangers. These are certified bangers.
I don't know why. I like the image because it's got the cup. I like the image of it filling up its own cup with its head.
Yeah.
This little tea kettle snot,
And then burning you with it.
and then burning you with it because it's very hot.
Oh, gee.
Very
Burning your
tea.
soul, apparently.
Burning your soul.
I mean, their attack
Okay,
is
so-
simmering wrath.
I feel like the lamp was originally supposed to be a Casa Abake, and they decided to not do that because we technically already have one on what's his face.
Yeah, on Ledger.
Yeah.
Or not Ledger. Host.
Yeah, host.
Ducat.
And that's the possessed umbrella for all y'all
Ah, okay.
out there, which I feel like is one of the more commonly seen depictions of yokai. One of the most common.
I'm still waiting for the one that has an eye in his butthole and he just shows his eye to people. I want it to be a Bayou Oni model.
Of course it is. Okay.
Come on, Weird. You know you want to.
Is that it for Oni?
We have one more 10. Yeah, that's it for Oni. That's
Okay.
just again new core box.
Any thoughts on Oni before we move on?
Bangers.
Yeah,
Bangers all
huge,
around.
huge
Really
improvements.
good. Fucking beautiful.
Like 10 Thunders made out really good on all the art updates. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
And yeah, and then last new one, a new Hungering Darkness.
New Hungering Darkness. Skinny Hungering
Yeah,
Darkness.
skinny anemone.
This is my first time seeing this. This is deeply unsettling. I love it.
Yeah, he's got a lot of tentacles, which is just saying something for the Hungering Darkness.
Like his little fat roll. It's very skinny,
he's-
but still got a little roll.
Yeah, he's got like the.
He
yeah.
gives me. He's depleted. He's
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a drug addict.
exactly. He's got that form of like I've been starving so long that my stomach is protruding.
Yeah, it's very excited to see the whole of this art because there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, there are
And it's
tentacles we cannot even see.
Incredibly creepy.
Yeah.
Tentacles unknown to man.
It's kind of giving the Stranger Things Demogorgon.
Yeah,
Yes, it is. It is very, very Stranger Things Demogorgon with
Because
the
it's got
face
the
tentacles.
open face and the skinny body, but
Yeah, still unique enough to not be like a direct like. But also, yes, I can definitely see if that's where the artist got the inspiration. I would not be surprised if they drew a little bit there because that's what all good art is.
Mhm.
Unless it's like original cave art.
and even then they're being inspired by like things
By
outside.
things. Exactly. And this is, of course, goes with Skinny Lynch, so it makes sense.
Yeah, they're both having a bad day.
Yeah, it's Dark Bet's totem. Because you can't have Jacob Lynch without a Hungering Darkness. That'd be foolish. I think the only one of like the totems like that really kind of surprised me was Sandeep not having a second Banasuva. But
I don't know how I feel about the phrase shimmer lungs.
Shimmer lungs. Yep, that's a
that is a
thing.
word.
That's a condition of brilliance apparently now. You get the shimmer lungs.
That's easily as
probably
disconcerting
healthy.
as like the skull shivers.
Oh, skull shivers. Ooh.
I honestly hadn't thought about the Sandeep without a second Banasuva, but now that is interesting to me.
Yeah, and that's really the only one, and I can kind of see it because that Sandeep is like not the combat-y. He's like the calm, meditating one, so he's not like unleashing Banasuva from the Gata, whereas the other Sandeep theoretically is kind of supposed to be.
Yeah. I mean, this one might be calm, but I get it. He's the calm of like.
I mean, like lore-wise, not
Yeah.
like gameplay-wise.
Yeah.
Like he's like meditating on the elements. He's not like unleashing the Banasuva onto people with the Gata.
Yeah.
He's not giving in to the anger that causes Banasuva to exist.
Yes. There we go. The other.
That manifests Banasuva.
Yeah, manifest is a good word there. The other totem that I was like, I was surprised to not see a second version of is Bruce.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that'd have been fun, like a bigger Bruce.
Yeah.
For the boat.
Yep.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Exactly.
Oh, that'd have been
That
fun.
would have been great.
Now I'm disappointed. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Look what you've done.
Yep.
I got size 3 Bruce.
Yeah.
It's like Big Jeff.
That'd be good. That'd be so good. But yeah, no, I get why they did that one. That was very clearly a packaging option, which makes sense.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's it's I'm a little sad that I don't have access to Judd and Honey
Yeah, unless you're bringing the boat.
outside of second Clampets, but also I'll survive.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's definitely not the
Judd
worst
and Honey
thing.
isn't what it used to be either. So
Yeah.
What do they do? It's been a minute since I've looked at them. They're about the same. Long range, does blast damage. Yeah, okay, they're kind of similar to what they were last edition.
Yep.
Minus a thing or two.
Just assume that there was an incident involving Bruce and Judd and Honey, and now they keep them separate.
I refuse.
They keep them separate.
Okay, not a lethal incident, not a
No, no,
Mulong
no.
incident,
At least not lethal to anyone involved in any of those three.
not lethal to Bruce, Judd, or Honey.
Yes.
They might
now
have
they
hit
have
some
to-
skulkers.
Okay.
Now they have to keep them separate for their own good
Sorry about that.
and the good of everyone else.
We went on a tangent, so you're fine.
Oh, what was the tangent about?
We were talking about totems. We were talking about how, obviously Lynch is going to have a second Huggy because it's Lynch. You're not going to have Lynch without Huggy. And I brought up Sandeep not having two Banasuvas, but it kind of makes sense because of that version of Sandeep. And then we got on the subject of the Clampets not having a second Bruce. Like a big Bruce.
Bigger Bruce.
And now I'm a little disappointed, but I'm okay with it.
I feel like wasn't there initially titled Banasuva?
I don't know.
I don't recall
Like in the beta or something?
but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I could also definitely be wrong. I just swore there was.
It seems like something they might have tried and then changed their mind on because you have the essence of power there.
Okay. Yep. And no one was taking it, so I think we can move on. 10 Thunders overall, real good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. 10 Thunders came out real good on the art updates and not a lot on new models, but good on the updates.
They also they're missing a keyword, so we'll get plenty of new
Also
models.
true. So yes, there will be a new keyword down the line as well. So
now we get to talk
relevant
about
point.
Hottie. Fuck yes. Okay, we're gonna move over to Neverborn.
We just finished talking about Hungering Darkness. What do you mean now?
Oh, sweetie. Okay, so Nate, take it away. What do we have for Neverborn?
So Neverborn overall, we've got 2 new core boxes. We've got Titania getting a new core box and Pandora getting a new core box, which Pandora's already out in the wild at this point. We got a handful of new models. We got, I guess Kojo's technically an update. Whoops. So we got a new totem for Nikima, for Crumb. We got Kojo, which I put in the wrong section. He's an update. I guess Lord Chompy Bit's also kind of one of those. He's in the same boat as Hungering Darkness, where you have a second sculpt. And we have the Strix for Euripides. And of course, we have a whole new banished keyword. So a whole big pile of new models that aren't just, aren't in the old keywords. So that leaves Neverborn with a grand total of 13 updated models. I guess 14 updated models, 3 completely new models, kind of, and the 17 banished sculpts.
Dang.
Big chunky faction, but makes sense because, again, you got the new keyword.
Yep. Let's start with Faye, as you have listed here. And yes.
Titania found armor.
Yep. I've found some clothes.
Good for her.
Titania.
She had clothes in the second sculpt.
She found her wardrobe.
God damn.
She found her corsets.
Withered Rose has a wood corset. This sculpt is so goddamn pretty.
She has like wood antlers too.
Yeah, I was about to say her hair is amazing.
Yeah, it's a little similar to Autumn Queen, but I think the lack of the crown kind of really sets them apart. And obviously, like, the outfit is very different, the pose is very different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But also, again, both of them are beautiful sculpts, so like I'm not mad about it.
I'd rather them be similar than her be in the weird torn dress. I never understood why she was ever spending any time in that thing as a queen.
Yeah.
I mean, that was how she was when she first got out of Nythera. She
spent a whole edition looking like that.
Yeah.
And then she spent a whole edition not having any other clothes.
Yep.
So,
This is hot.
Anyway.
This is hot, though.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I kind of want to just leave this art lying around the house and see how long it takes Megan to cosplay it.
Good, smart, good.
Wait, I have
Valid.
a joke here. Wood.
Oh goodness. Okay.
I just got back.
The Gorar
You got back just in time for all of us to be barking laughing.
is still a snake.
Yeah, he's like kind of
He's-
getting a little planty now.
Yeah, plant snake.
He looks much cooler.
I agree, it's
Yeah.
much cooler. I'm surprised there's no egg, because that was kind of the whole
Point?
metaphor
'cause
for
of the-
rebirth thing.
Yeah.
I
It
guess
might
in
be-
this case, he kind of molds himself out of mud and plant now.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be hidden somewhere on the part of the art we don't see, but I
That's true.
doubt it.
There's always potential for an egg, or you could just sculpt an egg.
Yeah, put an egg
Egg's
in
pretty
there.
easy to sculpt.
Or like put a lump in his throat because he ate it.
Mmm.
Oh no, Gorar, you ate your egg. Why'd you do that?
Gorar
That's cool.
needed to change into an autumn night, and they just got to hork it up like a cat.
I like that he's kind of like got roots kind of growing out of him, and he's got like half of his cobra hood is leafy, and yeah, it's neat. It's a neat update to the what was. I mean, again, Gorar was a neat model, the
Yeah.
last version, but I like the pose on this one. I like the flavor, the planty flavor.
Chippy tip.
To be
That's me, sorry.
Yeah. No, the Titania core box, I just didn't have any gripes with it except for the dress. But I'm still like, I like this a lot more still. So, Aislinn. Did we ever figure out how this is pronounced?
I believe it's supposed to be
It's
Ashlyn.
Aislinn.
Yo.
Yo.
I kind of like the old version better. I like the wood dress on Ashlyn. I like
wood dress
the
was
rest
good.
of Ashlyn better, but I liked the wood dress on Ashlyn.
I would need to see what else is going on. If
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
stuff
I
going
think-
on with her feet.
There's more to.
We're getting a thigh.
What do you mean by that, Doug?
I need to see the grippers.
I feel like
She
given
did have the grippers out in the old sculpt, did she?
Mhm.
Just floating there with the pigs.
Well, yeah, they're like fairy elves. Of course, they got the grippers out.
I
These
feel
motherfuckers wear shoes.
I feel
They
like
got grass to
given
feel in
the
their toes.
I feel like given
Fucking elves.
the root iconography on her and the fact that her hand that we can see that she's got down by her hip is looking very wood fingery, I'm gonna bet we still have roots.
Oh
on
yeah,
this
what
one.
is going on with that hand? She's like a mitt.
Yeah, she's got like a
Yeah.
mitt.
Well, she's holding a skull.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Flowers coming out of the eyes.
With flowers on the eyes.
yeah.
Okay. I could not make that out. I appreciate that.
At
Thank
a
you.
distance,
She also
I
has
thought she was
really
holding
long
a
fucking
bouquet.
talons.
Yep.
See, I'm
The better for grabbing your skull with.
yeah, I'm kind of wondering if
ripping
we'll
your eyes out.
if we'll
Probably.
be seeing roots like the rooty fingers she's got going on there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm
Mhm.
definitely interested in seeing the rest of the sculpt. This is probably the one model that I'm like, I prefer the old one a little bit more. But I still don't. I still do not dislike this art. This one I'm very, very okay with. Like, it's cool.
Yep.
Got thigh and side boob.
Mhm.
Smash.
I also like, if this presumably this is going to be 10,000 times easier to build than the wood dress.
Don't
and I'm
say that
very
out
okay
loud.
with that.
Don't say that out loud.
It has to
Don't-
be. It
don't
can't.
jinx it.
Can't be worse. It can't be worse.
Each
Stop.
leaf goes on individually.
Either that, or I'm cursing every
Oh
new
no!
Titania
I'm just
player,
gonna
which
put 3 leaves on the sculpt now.
I'll just have to live with.
Autumn Nights.
Yeah, the knights.
Very similar, honestly.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
just gonna be a little less
They're a bit
spindly.
more uniform
Yeah, I-
because they're not like
Mhm.
trying to be different
I-
characters like they were
And
originally.
I like the fact that they're a little more uniform. It gives them more of a knightly feel. Like they're still individuals, but they're all working for the same organization, the same queen. They're part of the same court.
And they look a bit more like fey elfy
Yeah.
than the old ones did. They're very
Yeah.
they're very elven.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Especially number 3 with like the half cut hair, and you can definitely see the pronounced pointy ear. You got the flower mask, very alien, elfy, very very scary.
Mhm. Yeah, Keeblers, these are not.
Yeah,
okay, so first one is our token dude.
Mhm.
Looks like,
big chunky knight man.
Mhm.
yeah, one wearing the most armor
Yep.
out of all of them. It seems.
Very important for people to know where his chin is.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Probably some
number
form
chin
of
mask.
spear.
Number B, I feel like was this the sword one from? I feel like I've
yeah,
seen
with
this
the ponytail, it's very similar to the one that had
This-
the sword.
Uh-huh.
Might be the same person. Who knows?
Yeah, I think the only one that doesn't really repeat is the one that had the whips, which I guess the third one is kind of the closest, but obviously she doesn't have the whips.
Where are the ponytails?
Yeah.
I think she had ponytails.
Although, yeah, she had the pigtails in the old one. Yeah.
Pigtails.
Yeah, the whips had the pigtails, the sword had the ponytails, and then the other one was Santa Claus.
Yeah. He shaved his head. Loser.
Yeah, he's bald now.
Lame.
Just like looking at like the way the third one's gripping, that looks like a big fucking sword.
Yeah, that's got to be a big ass sword.
Uh-huh.
It's going to make that model obnoxiously tall.
Good.
Because she's got it. Oh, that hair is longer than I realized. I just realized it's like swooping back behind
Yeah.
her.
Uh-huh.
Like I hadn't like cognitively recognized that swoop goes all the way back and around.
What did you think it was?
Well, I didn't see I wasn't like mentally recognizing the part that's behind her, like
Oh, okay.
coming that you can see. So I was just seeing like a short swoop to the side.
Yeah.
But I see
wondering,
now
like,
that it swoops down and back around.
oh, it's just like a woody part of her armor, or is it really long armpit hair?
I just wasn't even like,
Yeah.
I wasn't even seeing it in my
Didn't
brain.
clock it at
Like,
all. Yeah, got
it
it.
wasn't registering as hair.
Um,
She's in definitely like the plantiest armor, the least woody.
got the tummy out.
I do like how they get progressively less woody. Like we have very wood, mix of wood and plant, very plant.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing new for Faye. Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't get anything else.
Okay.
So-
I'm gonna bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
We need a new sculpt of the naked baby.
Oh,
what?
Killjoy.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm gonna fight you. I love Killjoy.
it just doesn't fit the theme though,
That's why we have the Silent Night.
which is so hard to get a hold of.
And also metal.
And also
I
metal.
am a Killjoy defender till the day I die. I love that chonky, disgusting creature.
I still enjoy the sculpt, but yeah, again, it just doesn't fit with Faye at all.
Here's what they need. They need a kit that comes out that lets you add like a wood pauldron and a sprinkle
Killjoy
of
armor kit.
leaves and like some antlers.
Give him some antlers.
Yeah, give him some wood antlers.
Just give him a wood corset,
Yeah, perfect.
Really strap him in there.
That'll hold all the
like a
intestines in.
squishmallow. Make him like 20 feet tall.
He's like one of those toys from the 90s where you like hold it and it like slips through your hand.
Mhm.
Oh, we lost Killjoy. He's in orbit now.
Okay. So anyone have any thoughts on Faye before we move on? Besides everyone just being really hot.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to grabbing
I
this
mean-
box.
They're proper elf hot models that are also kind of unsettlingly elfy.
Mhm.
I think they did a good job with these.
Whoa time.
Pandora, Despair's Desire.
Real old sculpts. I'm glad we redid these.
Yeah. These were early 2Es for sure.
A little bit more cartoony, which I appreciate.
Yeah, it's very, very stylized.
This was the first artwork I saw, and I was like, oh, they're kind of bringing back the original whimsy art style. Like it's
Yeah.
definitely not all the way that way, but they brought a little bit of it back, especially with Bayou. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very a fusion. Like it feels like there's a definite fusion between like we took all the kind of newer stuff, we got the really old first edition art. We're just gonna like mash those two together and see what happens. You're gonna get some kind of aesthetic, and Pandora is definitely an example of that, where it's very, very stylized.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's like blowing this like magic wispy,
yeah, she's
got a leg out.
she's standing on the box, and the box is open.
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
Forgot about the box because I assembled this one. It was actually a pretty easy thing to assemble.
Nice.
Very enjoyable. It's blown a little kiss of sad kiss.
Sad kisses.
I'm surprised they tried to retain like her outfit that she's had for so long. I don't know if it's exactly the same, but it's similar. I always thought it was kind of a weird outfit, but
She's pretty iconic. I could see why they'd want to kind of keep her in a similar aesthetic.
I don't
I
know
hate
why, but
paranoid
her dress
tokens.
always makes me think of a flapper dress.
You know, I could kind of see that. It's kind of verging on that style.
Mhm.
what else we got? We got ourselves a poltergeist somewhere on this
yeah.
list.
The,
Where'd it
the
go?
new Poltergeist is really
He's,
cool.
he's second. He's cool. I like him.
Uh-huh.
I appreciate it, but I kind of like the old one better.
That's
fair.
fair. That's, you know.
Putting in together, I want to swear I got lady vibes from the poltergeist.
I could see it.
Want to say, could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I can go back and look at that video
Yeah,
too
it's-
while we're doing this. But got a lot of like dangly chains on it, so it's actually a pretty complex.
So yeah, this is probably one of the few that got more Oh, Doug, you just cut out.
Okay,
there we go.
okay.
Okay.
That's better.
Okay,
There we
our
I don't know what
internet did
happened
not
there.
like me. Our internet did not like me pulling open YouTube, so I'm not going to do that. If someone else wants to go to my channel, look up the Pandora assembly, you can look at that sculpt. But
I mean, I can see where you would get lady. I can see where you would get lady vibes because we do have all these ruffles on the sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, at first I just took
It
those
doesn't-
for like torn edges, but yeah, looking at the art more, definitely more
Yeah, it's
ruffly.
definitely ruffles.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Artifactors Union. Oh, that's Esther. Okay, I thought that Brian had gotten up again.
Yeah,
What's
all
behind this
the
screen?
chains and bells make sense for Poltergeist too.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very Jacob Marley
Yep.
Coded.
Yep.
Noisy.
clanging around, being all spooky and such.
Well, it's a poltergeist. It's supposed to be loud.
Exactly. It's got all the faces in the robes too. I do like that.
Yeah.
There's all the faces and molded into like the wispies on the robe. I think that's really cool.
Oh,
Not
that's
just
some
the faces in Pandora's wispies.
Yes,
those some
got all
feminine
those.
legs.
Look at all those faces and whoa, all those sad faces.
Sad faces. Oi, come back.
But yeah, I definitely don't think there's anything wrong with the old one really, but I do like this as an additional poltergeist.
Mm-hmm. No, those are the gams of a lady. I'm just assuming gender because of legs. Just a wild guess there.
Oh, it's got legs.
Yeah, it's got legs.
Neat.
Yeah, no, they don't. Like some of the sorrows are a little thick
Oh,
for no reason. For no reason.
There's plenty of reason, actually.
Oh yeah, okay. Mickey's.
oh my God, they're horny woes.
Oh no. So actually, maybe go out and check out the video because
They're
you don't
sad and horny.
you don't get a quite like it's one of the few ones we do actually have the models for, and it does give you a better idea of.
Oh.
Sorrow 3 is for sure a horny woe.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can go talk about the sorrows.
Yeah.
But no, let's not jump over the children.
Baby Cade. He's got
Baby
a big
Cade.
fucking knife.
Sorry,
Giving
we
him
were
Looney Tune
talking
vibes in the scariest way.
we were
What's
talking
up,
about horny, so I was not in the mind of children. Oh wow,
valid. Incredibly valid.
Fair.
that is a
That's
very
how we know you're not the president of the United States.
No, you know I'm not the president of the United States because I'm a woman.
Also that. Anyways, moving on to Baby Cade.
That is in fact a huge fucking knife.
Is he
Going
holding a
back to
leg?
Baby Cade.
Is he holding a disembodied?
It's a teddy.
Okay.
It's a teddy. He cut the head off.
And the
Got it.
head
Okay,
is
got it,
on
got
the
it.
other side.
Yep.
Because it's Baby Cade. He's got to have a teddy.
I mean, sure.
Stand on top of some blocks. That was a very clever thing of weird. It's like, oh, we got a baby, but we can't just have a baby sculpt on a base.
he's
'cause
size
it's fucking
2.
tall. Whoa!
Tall baby.
Yeah, half
I
the
guess
size
'cause
is the
he's-
knife.
Standing on the one size for the
Why?
baby, one size for the knife.
Exactly.
Why would? Oh,
That
it
seems
that because he's got a lure. It'd be real hard to actually make use of that lure.
okay.
If he's
Oh,
got
yeah.
some-
That's a rules adjustment more than okay.
and
I get that.
stalk. Lure and stalk would be a lot harder.
Candy is
Especially with
also
How much
size
more
2 now.
terrain you need.
Candy you get a little leeway on
Yeah.
because she's
She's
an
not
adolescent.
a literal infant.
Yeah. Baby Cade's a little surprising, but
Oh, Luna.
I think this just means that Baby Cade brings the blocks with him.
they're also and I mean they're also not like they're spirits, realistically speaking.
Yeah.
They just
Yes.
possess forms, so
Yeah.
they have more going on than is just the baby.
and that
the
suggests to me
child.
that the blocks come with the baby at all points. They are actually a
he walks on the blocks.
Strapped to
Incredible.
his feet.
Mhm.
That's a
Candy.
big fucking knife.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can move on to Candy. I just wanted to stress how big Baby Cade's fucking knife
It is enormous.
My initial question was: is the baby getting smaller or the knife getting bigger?
Two things
Both.
can be true. Yeah.
This version of Candy is rad.
Yeah.
The porcelain doll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With the crack.
Very unsettling.
and
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
moving
crack
away
on the
from-
face.
Like little girl to porcelain doll is, I think, a good move.
yes,
Yes.
Absolutely.
and the
And she's got like the collar on, which is kind of like gives that kind of like, does she have like a neck wound going on thing?
Mhm.
The little skull in the
Very,
bouquet.
again,
yeah, the
Yep.
skull and the bouquet.
Skull
I
in the
really
bouquet,
love.
yeah.
The one flower.
Candy is proper creepy.
the one flower absolutely looks like that's just an eyeball.
Oh god, yeah, it does
might
look
be.
like it's an eye. Oh god. Yeah.
And she is skipping.
Candy is proper unsettling.
Yep.
She is
And
skipping
yeah,
in the
she's
skull.
skipping.
Yep.
Which is great.
That's
Yeah,
adorable.
This one's good. I really like this one.
Big fan.
Favorite one in the box, honestly.
Yeah. Really?
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 Really.
It sounded like you were
That was meant to
questioning
be.
Nate.
That
at the very least.
wasn't meant to be a questioning. Really, that was an agreeing. Really.
Okay.
Yeah.
On to the Sorrow.
and the porcelain doll aesthetic just fits so well with
Yeah.
the era of Malifaux. Yeah, we can move on to the Sorrows. I just wanted to add that the porcelain doll is just very fitting.
Yeah. Now people just need to paint her so the
ghosts.
eyes follow you.
Yeah, they're very like almost like more like
Generic ghosts?
they're like a
Yeah.
regular ghost, which kind of makes sense. I kind of it's interesting.
My one issue with them is they remind me too much of the Red Chapel.
The mourners, yeah.
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 Mourners.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I'm looking at them and I'm like, oh yeah, these are very
which, like, mourners, sorrows.
Yeah.
It's not
So
But also, yeah, just like having a bedsheet ghost is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
we made the joke, but this is going back to it. I kind of feel like Weird listened to us a little bit about the horny woe joke, because every single one of these sculpts has sculpted hips and thighs on them for no reason, and they are they are all very feminine shapes. It's a little bit hard to see in the
card art, yes.
Card art, but if you look at the render, or especially you get an actual look at the sculpt, it is very
Yes.
obviously a feminine shape.
Good.
Yeah, like all
There's
the
some-
previous
That's all I have
stars.
to say about it.
There's some
Good.
thick ass ghosts.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, no, I'm looking at the 3D renders. Those hips don't lie.
Yeah. Well, this is what they do, and this is why one of the things I love about Weird is like when they resculpt stuff, they often even out the genders. And the previous Sorrows were dudes.
Yep.
Pretty much, they were more or less shirtless, but now they're all ladies. Thick ladies. But yeah, really like this. I think it's the only thing from Woe, right? Just the new box.
Yeah, just the new crew box.
Also really like Woe.
Yeah.
Anyone else have anything to say about WoW?
I
I'm just gonna
think
keep
with
thirsting over
even with
ghosts.
as rarely as I play Neverborn, the only reason I'm not already picking up this box is I already have the Rotten Harvest
a witch
version
one,
of them, and I just enjoyed
Mm.
painting that so goddamn much. I probably will pick this up at some point, but not yet.
Not immediately.
Yeah. But yeah, really liking the new sculpts there.
Bang. Wish Child
Esther's
was a
doing the
little bit quiet.
microwave.
Yeah, I told her that she could do popcorn, but I didn't tell her to slam doors as loud as possible. That's on her. Okay, we got a new individual model for the brood keyword. Brand new keyword, right?
As far as
Formerly
the word
Nephilim,
being
now
new,
brood.
yes.
Any idea why they changed it? I mean, it didn't feel like Nephilim was that.
I think it's because you also have Castor, who is also
Right.
Nephilim and has Cavern Nephilim, so you don't want that confusion.
Yep.
I get the separation.
Yeah, that makes perfect
And then
sense.
you can separate those models, so it's like you don't have to be like, well, the Cavern Nephilim should be in the Nephilim keyword because they're Nephilim. You don't have to do that. You can just leave them with return, leave the brood. Those are Nekima's brood of Nephilim.
Yeah.
You can demarcate those crews.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Perfect sense. Let's talk about Crumb.
Who's this guy?
I love this little guy. I know a lot of people don't like Crumb. I like Crumb a lot.
He is the never.
Why is he wearing a xylophone?
He's got a
No,
bone xylophone. He's a collar around his neck with a chain.
Listen here, okay? This is the Neverborn Benny Walcom, and I will.
I love him.
He's-
I love him so much.
I don't
He's got
know
his
why.
whole belly button out.
I
He's a little freak.
get
Why does
Is he a half-blood?
he might be.
Gotta
we
be.
don't know.
Is that
They
what we're supposed to
probably-
assume from lore?
We don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I assume so.
He gives
He's a
me
little
big
freak,
like
though. I love him.
I'm upset to be taken out of my librarian vibes.
Yeah, he looks like a bureaucrat or a librarian. He's got probing questions, like he's some kind of bureaucrat
accountant.
librarian that Nekima has,
Yeah. Is
or
that-
accountant that Nekima has pressed into service.
Is that a magnifying glass?
That's a
Is that
pocket
a
watch, I think.
like a
A
pocket
pocket
watch
watch?
or something? Yeah, he's a character.
He looks.
I'm-
he
I'm-
looks annoying.
Yeah, he's an annoying little freak, and I love him.
I
love that,
baby wings too.
And I love that Nephilim players hate him.
He's got itty bitty wings.
Mhm.
He kind of looks like
No,
humanized
he's-
Waldo.
Yes, you're right. You're right. You're not wrong.
It's because I'm right.
I like that Perdita stopped keeping a Nephilim slave just in time for Nekima to
keep
start
a half-blood
to
slave.
keep a half-blood slave. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna be samesies.
Hang on.
Base Nekima.
It's not a slave. He's her gimp. It's fine.
Okay, then he needs to get the mask back on.
Listen, we didn't say it wasn't a consensual slave.
Fair.
Those are in fact dynamics that exist.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Crumb.
Yep.
Crumb, you are a creature. I love it. Again, I love this little guy. I know a lot of people don't like him. I love him. I think he's great.
I currently withhold opinion.
That's fair. That's valid.
Oh, holy Kojo! Holy shit!
Right?
Yeah.
New
I
Kojo's
guess this-
crazy.
New
This isn't
Kojo.
really a new model.
New Kojo
But-
goes hard.
Yeah, Kojo definitely got to glow up. I hope
Like
he still has the thick booty, but like
I mean, he's got to have the
He's-
thick booty.
he's rad as hell.
I like the knuckle claws.
Yeah.
He's very what was that? Rampage.
Yeah.
It was
he is very
Rampage. It was the
Rampage.
old video game that they made a movie with The Rock in it, that with the big albino gorilla. Kojo is giving Rampage. Well, he's size 4 too, which makes sense. He has toss, so he can toss fucking anything.
Yep.
Other than maybe the dinosaur. Can he toss the dinosaur? He cannot. Dinosaur size 4. Makes sense.
Dinosaur.
I will say I'm not like a huge fan of like huge amounts of fleshy bits.
Yeah, he's weirdly fleshy, but I
Yeah.
guess Marcus has been mutating, so it doesn't surprise me that there's weird fleshy parts on Kojo, but also
Yeah, but like I mean he goes hard though, so
yeah. I wonder if Marcus somehow turned him into a were-ape, but the reverse, where he's like part human.
he turns into a human on the full moon.
He's a gorilla. Yeah, he's a gorilla that turns part human in the full moon.
He does taxes and stuff.
Oh God. No, Kojo, don't
He
do
has a
that to
lawful
yourself.
good rampage.
Uh,
That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm very excited to see what new Kojo looks like. I'm really happy for the people who wanted Kojo to stay around because
Mhm.
God bless this monkey.
God bless this.
Look,
monkey.
as long as he's got the booty,
As long as they give him them thick cheeks.
Yeah.
That's very important to Kojo's lore, is having
he's got to
being
be
dummy thick in the
he's
cheeks.
got to be caked up.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
why they're making him fleshy, so they can just give him fleshy booty.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's got like the chimp booty,
Yeah.
but like dummy thick.
Yeah.
good God. All right. So I'm assuming the other animal sculpts are just new ones from 3rd edition.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
all the Marcus, the Chimera sculpts are just the later
Okay.
versions of the
I
new
did not
sculpts.
recognize the Cerberus one.
Yeah, the Cerberus is the newer Cerberus, the Mauler's the newer Mauler, et cetera, et cetera.
I like them better anyway.
I think people
Yeah.
are upset that they're not minions anymore.
Yes.
Okay.
The only one I don't understand is the Rattler, because there were 2 new Rattlers, but
I'm interested to see how the Rattler works as the totem. Like,
also the
Oh.
fact that they chose the most absurd of the Rattler sculpts to keep around, because the one that art is based on is like crazy overhanging the
is
base.
this the huge fucking
Yeah,
one?
that's
that
the long one. Yeah,
the
the
long
really fucking long one.
snaky snake.
Oh, this
what
guy.
size is it?
Yeah,
3.
this fucking monster
Size
snake.
3.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
as it should be, but also just the model of this thing is like
Yeah,
would
it's wild.
overhang a 50.
Yeah.
The length this
This is-
snake is going.
This is the one I put next to Euripides, and it looked like it could eat him.
Which is wild because the other newer sculpt is more coiled and like small and actually fits on a 40.
Lame. Pathetic.
But yeah, I don't know. Snakes are hard because,
Snake shape.
to
Snake.
convey a whole snake.
Noodle.
Yep.
Just stretch them out and make them vertical. Done.
I mean, that's basically what they
A
did.
fixed Malifaux. What
Vertical
else we got?
snakes.
We got
Lord Chompy
also
Bits.
New Chomp.
flat chompy.
Oh, what were you saying, Eli?
Nothing important.
Lord Chompy has a new title for the other Dreamer.
It's the thing we love the most is stuff that doesn't matter. Please tell us.
Well, now I'm more excited about Chompy, so I'm moving on.
That's true. And this Lord Chompy, they put the render up on one of all those weeklies where he's like coming out of the dream portal.
Hot.
It's kind of like the Dreamer
so
avatar.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
very like
Yeah.
Dreamer avatar coded. It's really good. I love this sculpt. It's really
I
cool.
like-
It's without changing Chompy too much. Like
The card art is amazing.
I love the weird like hand pose with the handful of skulls.
Mhm.
I love them.
It's got like the mouth.
Yep. I was just gonna say I love the
The
mouth
tummy
being
mouth.
open, almost looking more like a expanded rib cage.
Yeah.
and it makes sense because this is the Dreamer who's kind of fading in between. So Chompy's going to be
Mhm.
also kind of fading between the two. It's the summonable one as well. So
Could have not given him like a loincloth and give us a little bit of
What are you about to show
me?
us?
Doug, I say this from all of our listeners: never get less thirsty.
oh no. Oh, I do not like that. In the best way. Holy fuck.
I think you broke Elise.
Little nightmares. Anyways,
Is that what he calls it?
Not the little nightmares.
Strix. What's a Strix?
It's a bird.
It looks like
It's an
a
owl.
weird possum owl. I kind of
it's
love
like
him.
an actual
Strix?
thing.
Oh, it's this art.
Yeah, it's the freaky owl that Euripides has hanging around for Old One Eye. Let's do a little lore check on the interwebs. Because I know that's like a thing.
Yeah, Strix is a word.
Demonic bird.
Yeah, it sounds right. I know it's bird.
All I know is that he basically pumps out puppets.
Oh, Strix is also the genus of earless owls.
Oh, neat.
I don't see no ears on that owl.
It also historically denotes a historic blood-sucking owl-like monster from Roman/Greek myth.
Neat.
That would be it.
That makes sense for
It's a blood
Euripides to have a Roman myth vampire owl.
Blood sucking owl.
Vampire.
Yeah, this is
owl.
Got like a freaky little hands.
I like
It's
his,
the owl
I like
version
his
of the
freaky little hands.
chupacabra.
Yeah, the freaky little hands are great. I always assume, because every time I look at this thing, like I see the art and like in my head it's much bigger because it's in Savage, and then I see it's a size 2 on a 30 mil. Like, oh no, this is like it's a really big bird, but like it's not going to be that big a model. I keep like envisioning like this huge like giant owl.
Yeah, like
He could
And
be
it's just
standing
like
on some blocks.
kaiju owl.
Well, it's standing on a tree.
That it's on blocks, yeah.
It's standing on
Like,
future blocks, potential blocks.
It's squeaking.
That's Nate.
That's me. Look at the blocks. Oh, it's so stupid. I love it. It's like a branch growing out of a letter block.
So I like it. I always love mythological stuff, and that's very Euripides.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
just a brand new guy, not a lot of commentary outside of
Yeah.
ow,
I love this.
It makes a ton of
I
sense.
love this freaky little guy.
freaky little guy.
Freaky little guy.
Speaking of freaky little guys, we got to talk about the wet folks.
We have a whole keyword of freaky little guys.
Yay.
The noodles.
Freaky little wet guys.
Freaky little guy. They're not white.
They're-
Wet.
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 Okay.
Freaky
I
little
heard
wet
white.
guys. Yeah.
I heard white.
they're a
I'm
little
sorry.
They're kind of white.
They're like
Pale.
pale white.
I mean, they're deep ocean. What do you expect?
Exactly.
Most of the stuff down there ain't got no color.
I'll say we can realistically probably speed through the stuff in the starter box. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure everyone's seen that at this point.
We got the guy with the thing,
Yep.
and
Silken King, long live. His
Yep.
totem urchin, who's a cute little,
just
a freaky little
Freaky
guy.
little guy.
freaky little guy.
A freaky little guy.
master. The silent siren, which
Jojo
The
posed your
obey-
model.
the obey in the starter box is still baffling me weird.
Please,
That's a
when-
choice you made.
Your future publications of the box, please at least put the obey rules and restrictions in
Yeah.
the booklet.
Yeah.
The colony, which is the giant jellyfish colony, which is
That's
really
so
freaking cool.
I love him.
cool.
I love it so much.
He's so
Eels
fucking
and
cool.
jellyfish and regular fish.
And the chunks.
And the chonky sentinels, which are really great, like really cool looking models.
They are.
Like the 5-stone minions are like honestly probably the coolest of the set.
Honestly, like
It's a cool set. Like they're all great, but God, those boys are great.
my favorite thing.
I really like Silken King himself.
My
up,
favorite
Pen?
thing with the Sentinels is that their heads are all shaped very differently, so they're easy
Yes,
to
they're all-
differentiate.
Uh-huh.
Very
Yeah.
unique shells and coral and
Yeah.
I was
shit.
gonna say, and that's before you get into the color schemes you could do with them. Like you could just make each of them a different color of coral.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they gave me the hardest time because like I had the first like 4 models painted in no time, and it's like these 3 goobers. It's just like you have so much going on, you little
I got-
weirdos.
Smooth head, spiky head, and
Tube.
Slim Jim.
Tube head.
Tubes.
He looks like the Slim Jim mascot.
He does, yeah. I can see that.
If you like take off your glasses and you have poor eyesight like I do. Like when you make an odd comparison like that, it never leaves. He's now the Slim Jim Sentinel. Now and
So,
forever.
Those are the starter box models. I think everyone's seen those at this point.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So now we go to the other box of
Yeah.
banished models, and we get the Chonky King,
Holy inflation, Batman.
Silken King Colossus.
I don't know if I like this, honestly.
Same.
He's just bloating.
He's
He is.
I think what's throwing me is that like half of his face has come off like it's a mask.
yeah.
And I'm like, why is the squid face a mask?
He's molting.
Yeah, that's my assumption. It's like a shell.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Oh no, that makes a lot of sense. So like if you have a shellfish who pops their shell to grow bigger, they're soft for a while, or softer until they harden up.
But tentacles don't have shells.
I don't know, man.
I just don't care for it.
Okay, you know what? Headcanon. He's part seahorse and he's pregnant. There, let's move on.
He got abs because he's pregnant.
Yes.
However, what I'm going to assume is the best
Obviously.
pile in the box is Totem, the Abyssal Anchor,
Yes.
which is a crab. We got a crab
Crab with a cool
Best
hat.
model ever.
That crab deserves a cool hat.
I agree.
He's
does.
got a hat with a. He's a crab with an orb.
He's
This
got
is
an
the
orb.
ultimate meme. He has an
Pondered
orb
his
to be
ass.
pondered.
How do we not have an emoji
Ponder
of
the
him yet?
crab.
I love him.
Ugh, what an incredible. He's just a crab ass crab. This
Yeah,
is just
this
the
is-
most crab.
He's perfect.
He just has a magic orb above his head.
And now that we
he's
have
got an
one,
ability called
all other
Scuttle.
models will start turning into crabs.
He
Be
can
perfect.
scuttle.
Perfect game.
10 out of 10.
Okay.
What else we got? The Coronator of the Crown, which we don't have a lot of.
He looks like a weird
It's like a
goo
goopy
man.
wave with starfish.
Yeah.
It's a goo man.
He's a
It's
weird
goo
goo
guy.
man.
Which I think with him we can just skip straight to the Crowned. Well, I guess kind of the Crowned and the Gift of Thorns.
Yeah.
Because he does all of that.
The crown is
Just keep
interesting.
splitting.
They're so cool looking. I like them
They're
a
like,
lot.
they're like freaky squid people with
Yeah.
starfish controlling them.
Oh, like Starro.
Yeah, I was looking
I
at
was
this
just
like
gonna
I would
say.
absolutely paint all of these like Starro.
It looks like the Shorebound Sentinels lost all of their like coral and shell armor. Like this is what's underneath them, and then these starfish are puppeting them,
Okay.
These
and they're
look like they're
all-
related to the new Hungering Darkness.
Yes, they're very in that vein. They're very skinny, very
Yeah.
illithid, very mind flayer. They've got the tentacles, much like the original, the first. I guess both the Silken Kings. The third one is the most unique because the starfish is his whole ass head, but he
Yeah.
still has
Yeah.
tentacles.
I think it's
He's
just
just
like
fully given
attached
into
to
the
his
Starro.
face.
Yeah, it's just fully taken over.
Yeah.
And then the Gift of Thorns are just peons, and they're just the starfish.
Yerp.
They're just the starfish that can stick onto people and do stuff to them.
I like the little guy inside a vase.
Yeah, he's got a little
Yeah.
face.
He's got a little
That one's
vase.
shy.
And the other two are like dancing on sea rocks.
Yeah.
They're cute. And
Dentist
then-
Brum.
Yep,
Smash.
the one everyone's been.
I
Yeah,
So fancy.
He's extremely fancy.
my question is, and I can't tell from this art, is he skinny with a big cape or is he a chonky boy?
I hope he's chunky.
I hope he's chunky.
I want him to be a thick lad.
Like all the others, aside from the Colossus, are skinny squid people.
like he's not given the framing of it because he's kind of in that duelist pose because he's very much
Yeah.
like a duelist. He's got like he's got
just
like
got
the
the
duelist
arm
stance. He's
behind.
got the blade down. So like I assume he's not like huge, but he's obviously bigger than the crown.
Yeah.
But he's the most mind flayer ass mind flayer.
Yep. I really like the detail of the shell as the hand guard on the sword.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah, that
really
is
cool.
He's also the most clothed in the keyword.
Yes.
Yep.
He's just literally just wearing like a suit, the vest and trousers and a cape with a collar. Very interesting character. I'm very, very curious about him because
Dentist Brum.
he's very standout. Like you've got all these like sea monsters and then this guy who looks like he's trying to fit in with like people.
Want his story? It's a guy in a
He's-
squid mask that no one.
Yeah.
no
He's
one's
trying to
found
people.
out.
He's just a normal dude.
Wake, all of you. Oh, it's a good card. Just reads good. Very flavorful. Okay. So thoughts on the Banished.
I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they have a very distinct feel to every other piece of like, here's a bunch of fish people that Malifaux has put out.
Mm-hmm.
Like each group has been distinct in their own way, and I think that this is the best of them that they've done.
Yeah, they're very like sea creature.
Mhm.
Yes.
Like unmistakably unsettling sea creatures. I love
this,
Richmond.
this might be the closest to like another game these sculpts are like if you showed me these sculpts I wouldn't necessarily say yes these are from Malifaux.
Yeah.
They're
Like,
almost
they're believable in Malifaux, but you
Yeah.
would not assume unless you knew.
which I feel like what they did intentionally with this and the other box, the other keyword in the starter box, is just go completely opposites of each other. This is very, very serious, very dark and scary monsters versus a fucking player piano with a ballista.
Hell yeah. That's
and
my
the fact
special boy.
and the fact that they have to take them seriously is the best part of Malifaux, in my opinion.
Yep.
Is that the clowns are just as dangerous as everything else.
Often more dangerous.
Purple people.
I like the sculpts for ampersand, but I also take issue with, like, I don't know. It feels like it's making a joke of people who are beings who are trying to fight for their freedom.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's a conversation we can have at a different time. I've expressed it before.
It feels like there needs to be more generic automatons in there.
Yeah, I do.
What if?
Sorry,
Go ahead.
That was the other thought I was thinking when we were saying how Malifaux did the Banished feel. I think they definitely feel Malifaux, but they're not the first thing you think of. They're not that.
Like I said,
They're more towards the edge. They're rim.
they're believable in the setting,
Yeah.
but they're not the first thing you think of.
And I think what they did here is they said, cool, instead of making something else core, let's go to two different sides of the rim and have these two things. So we've had robots. We haven't had autonomous robots creating society and shit. We haven't had wacky robots. That's an easier way to say that. And
then spooky, kind of serious sea monsters.
exactly. So
on the other end.
we've shot to the edge of the target, which is, I think, a good thing. You're just widening the map at that point thematically.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's everything for Neverborn.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like we're at 2 hours. Admittedly, we had to take several breaks because of the child, but I think we can actually just call that a good recording on two, and we'll do maybe Guild and Arcanist next time.
Sounds good.
Sure.
I think I could probably talk for a little while about Arcanist.
Can you, Doug?
Really? Do you?
Maybe.
Can you?
Slightly. I got opinions. Me.
It's crazy.
Opinions.
Weird.
All right. Yep, that's a good recording. So thank you all for recording with me, and thank you listeners for listening to us. So I've been your host, Douglas Scoundrels, and thank you, Victoria, for being on.
Yep.
Sorry about the child that I gave you.
It happened.
Thank you, Nate.
Yeah.
I didn't give you a child. I apologize.
That was
I appreciate that, honestly.
Thank you,
Not in the
Roman.
market right now.
Happy to be here. If you give me a child, just make sure it'll fit into my slow cooker.
Okay. And Elise is back.
Yay!
yay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Love
Glad
to
to
have
be
you
able
back.
to make it this time.
Yeah. Love to have you back for the other ones if you can make it. But
I
otherwise,
will
we'll probably
see what I can do.
grab a guest because this is fun. Just shooting breeze, talking about Malifaux models and how incredibly hot they are. Yep. Thank you for listening. And as I always say, we always say, enjoy your little nightmares. Have a good night.
Songs used in this production are Villainous Treachery and 5-Card Shuffle. All music is created by Kevin MacLeod and is licensed under Creative Commons.